Week 2 of the NFL season is upon us. The Browns searching for their first win under rookie quarterback DeShone Kizer. But no love in the Charm City for rooks from Cleveland. They have previously gone 0-5. Cleveland has only beaten the Ravens twice in their past 18 tries. Browns trailing 7-0 in the second quarter. Joe Flacco fakes the handoff, wanting to prove he's elite. Testing his arm, but he overshoots Mike Wallace. Jason McCourty comes up with it. It's the 8th straight game Flacco has thrown an INT. He's tied with Phillip Rivers for the longest active streak in the NFL. Quarterback change for the Browns. Kizer suffering from a migraine. Kevin Hogan takes advantage of the chance, delivering a big-time touchdown to rookie tight end David Njoku. Browns cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Kizer back in the fourth quarter, needing some points to fly with the Ravens, but he's picked off by Ladarius Webb, one of his 3 gifts to the Ravens defense today. Browns lose 24-10.
Everything I said we couldn't do, we did, which was turn the ball over. Can't turn the ball over to this team. I mean, that's how they won their first game. You can't give them that kind of field position or take points off the board when you have chances to make plays. So we didn't play well. Obviously at the quarterback position, we can't give the ball to the other team. So that's a growing experience for our guys. There were some plays there to be made. We just didn't make them. And so we'll grow from this. I know we will. And we'll go back to the drawing board and get it back to where it needs to be.
The pride of Findlay, Ohio is ready for the Steelers' home opener. Against the Vikings, Big Ben has yet to beat the Vikings at Heinz Field. Late in the first quarter, Roethlisberger finds Martavis Bryant on the slant. He's in for 6. Big Ben has now recorded a touchdown pass in each of his last 45 games, tied for the 3rd longest streak in NFL history and the longest active streak. We go to the second, Roethlisberger with a sneaky shovel pass to Juju Smith-Schuster, recording his first NFL touchdown. Roethlisberger connects on 23 of his 35 pass attempts for 243 yards and 2 touchdowns. Steelers win 26-9.
We moved the ball, but we didn't convert in 3rd downs. We made some plays. We had some big plays. We did a lot of things. I think once we get in that rhythm, we got in the no-huddle rhythm, that's when we kind of were driving and not slowing down. But I got to give that defense, that's part of the reason. I mean, when you're playing a good defense, I mean, you'll take points or first downs or yards any way you can get them.
Now that we got all the football out of our systems, when we come back, let's take a trip to the majors. Highlights from the Indians, Tigers, and Reds right after this quick timeout. Welcome back. Our latest Basement Doctor Play of the Week takes us to Ada. Despite losing in the Bindo Bowl, Ohio Northern still comes up with the top play. Second quarter, Wilfried has plenty of time in the pocket, being patient and then airing it out long to Chad Rex. The great snagging not 1 but 2 feet down for 6th. I'll rewind it for you and slow it down. Reed delivering a perfect ball. Look at the concentration by Rex, tiptoeing in his Jordans. 6 catches for 144 yards and 3 touchdowns. The junior averaging just over 122 yards per game in his 2 games played so far. Here's the latest look at the AP college football polls. Alabama still your #1 ranked team overall. Clemson takes the 2nd spot from Oklahoma after putting up a 47-21 beatdown on the road against Louisville. The Sooners dropping to 3rd. And moving back up to the 4th spot, our first Big Ten team. Cynthia Hill's alma mater, Penn State, USC, Oklahoma State, and Washington following. And then it's a pack of Big Ten teams. Michigan drops a spot after their close game against Air Force. Wisconsin moves up 1 position with a convincing win against BYU. And despite soundly defeating Army, Ohio State drops 2 spots in the polls, the Buckeyes rounding out the top 10. The Indians looking to take the series against the Royals. Bottom of the 4th, Edwin Encarnacion draws first blood. Ho Vestimando, that ball is out of here. A 2-run shot to left for his 36th homer gives the Tribe a 2-0 lead. Indians in trouble in the top of the 7th. Royals with the bases juiced, but Corey Kluber gets Alex Gordon to break the bat on the pitch. The 1-3 putout ends the inning. To the 9th with 2 in the wagon, Cody Allen delivering a Louisiana fastball. They call it that because it went right by you. Tribe win 3-2. Allen gets his 28th save of the season. Kluber winning his 17th, which leads all of the American lead, and the Indians capturing back-to-back AL Central titles. As for the Tigers, they're only 30.5 games back from the Indians, losing 13 of their last 16 this month, but today a different team. Bottom of the 5th, Tigers scoring early and often. Mikey Ma took this one out of the park. His 11th jack of the season gives the Tigers a 7-0 lead, but the story wasn't the offense, it was the pitching. Matthew Boyd only needing 1 more out for the no-hitter, but Tim Anderson spoils his day. Nick Castellanos unable to get that one. Tough luck for the lefty, but Boyd does take care of the next batter. Inducing the ground ball with some 94-mile-an-hour heat, he gets the complete game shutout. The Tigers roll 12-0. The Reds going for the sweep against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Scoreless in the 6th. Eugenio Suarez changes that with a swift swing of the bat. A towering ball to center for his 26th home run of the season. The 2-run blast gives the Reds a 2-run lead. 9 pitches later with Joey Votto on first. Scooter Gennett gets a hold of that one to right field. That's his 25th of the season. Reds building their lead to 4. They go on to win 5-2. And to the Lynx, Mark Leishman going to wrap things up at the BMW Championship with his 5-shot lead. Justin Rose has a late charge. Rose knocking down a 21-footer to move him within 3 strokes of the lead. But Leishman says not today, mate. The Aussie with an amazing read as the ball breaks 2 different times on its way to its home. The slow roller finally goes. That birdie extends his lead back to 4 strokes. Ricky Fowler doing his best to challenge Leishman. He rolls a birdie right up to the left edge. Slight pause for the dramatic effect, and down it goes. Fowler in second at 18 under, but Leishman was dialed in today. He ends his round in fashion. Putting from the fringe, he pours it right into the cup for bird. The Aussie shoots 23 under to win the 2017 BMW Championship, Leishman's 3rd PGA victory in his career. Finally, a friendly reminder to all of our coaches and athletic directors, our Scholar Athlete of the Week program is back for the 2017-2018 school year. Complete forms may be submitted by mail, fax, or email to the information on the screen. We are looking for seniors with at least a 3.0 grade point average and plenty of extracurriculars as well.
All right, good luck to them. We'll be right back.